Yes, I'm here with John Bling, the one and only famous John Bling, right? How many names you have?
I want to say, I only for slashes, John Bling, Mr. Mirror. The true reflection of what most people want to be, right? And you don't know them call me the dancer philosopher. That's what I said, aka dancer ambassador, you know what I mean? For the dancing aspect of it, so one only for slashes.
Dancer ambassador, so how does this whole, you being the voice of the dancers, I'm hearing things, reading things in the newspaper, I don't know, let's talk about that.
You know, say being the dancer, a voice of the dancers, a simple thing, I'm a dancer, at the end of the day, you feel like dancers always I get exploited, so me just take it up for myself and make the first initiative to say, alright then, maybe defend the dancers then, because it's about time the dancers then start getting royalties for the work I put in, so we put it to the front and people start accepting and say, oh, they like the movement because nobody not really talk up for the dancers and just push.
So you mean to tell me like all the dancers came together at one appointed time and said, yo, Bling, push this out to the people, defend
No,
me?
it wasn't really like that. And me take the initiative to say, yo, I'm going to stand up for the dancers, I'm going to call a meeting and all of the top dancers them come out and the rest of upcoming dancers. I'm going to have a meeting and see how we can work out the differences with the dancers them having a dance hall and the things that we go through and how they might exploit and things and them say, yo, you. I like that, so just...
So you're talking about top dancers, give me some names. Can you mind giving me some names right now?
They have Kiva, Ding Dong, Janai, Latanya Styles, Queen Latisha, Boise, Sadiki, all of the top name dancers, them. Mad Michelle, everybody just come out and give the strength.
Okay, so you got a new track. I heard it earlier. We're in the studio now, but we were doing a session earlier and you were going through a track. I heard a dancer, female dancer on there. Tell me what's going on with that track.
Alright, that track, you know, it's based on the campaign. As I see now, wear the shirt, We Are the Dance. That's a new track featuring some Jamaica dance pioneers. You have Sadiki, Boise, Mad Michelle, me, John Bling, and Queen Latisha, Craig Jed, Kiva, Latanya Styles, you know what I mean, and Ding Dong. So we get together on the track and so we're going to just stay to claim.
So basically, what's the name of the track? Just for people that's going to be on the edge of their seat waiting for it. Is it out already?
The name of the dance alone speak volume. We are the dance. You know what I mean? There's no dancer without the dancers them. There's no dancer without the media. There's no dancer without the patrons. There's no dancer without selector. There's no dancer without artists. So we are the dance.
So what really are these dancers? What is this movement? Because this is not only just, okay, John Bling trying to just represent for the dancers. This is a movement that you're trying to create. Now, what's the purpose of the movement? What are you not getting? Some dancers are not getting, and you know.
I want to listen to the movement, historic movement, because for the whole heap of dance I go for one track of history. That never happened before. And me take the initiative as I tell you, and so I'm going to do this and make it happen and thing. And we just want a voice, because dancing is like mining. So when you dance, you know your mind. So I say I put time for the dancers, them start speak out. So we just do the track to start speak how we feel and express yourself. What we really want to achieve out of this is that we want respect from the dancers. Then we need the artists them to stop exploit the dancers. If you call for your video shoot, you need to pay away. If you not book for your show, you need to pay away. You know what I mean? So I just them think that we are defending the rights of the dancers.
So you mean to tell me the dancers have been showing up with videos, actually doing the videos, doing the project, because they're not going to run from the opportunity of getting to be on camera dancing because that's what they love. But you mean to tell me that the major artists are creating a hype using the dancers and then just not paying them?
Bogle, they don't tell them for a long time. I Bogle them set the thing, and enough of the thing they Bogle do, enough of the artists them live off fight. Because Bogle says she don't need a girlfriend for a boyfriend, and Big Man run with it and get a big hit as well. You don't know world dance and all of them. So they say a long time the dancers them create only for hits and the artists them live off fight because they exploit the dancers them. When you think about a lot of the artists them will die out in a dance hall or dancing, bring them back. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to call him a whole heap of artists out there when I go out nothing and for them do a dancing song or them do somewhere involve the dancers then them right back.
So you're saying that dancehall artists has a tendency to fall back on dancing tune to keep their buzz alive?
After because we are the heartbeat of dancer, you know what I mean? Them say dancing dead, but we are the heartbeat. Two me love dancing and seat, me can't sleep. Anywhere the party, then we go back it. Them say dancing done, me and look, me can't see it.
Alright, so you got into that now. Listen, so you just took me in a whole different direction. You're doing music, right?
Yeah, you don't know, you have to cross over.
Okay.
In a music, you don't have no limit. Sky's the limit. So you can dance, you can sing, you can produce, you can...
So you're telling me once you're in love with dancehall and anything has to do with dancehall or reggae, you won't have to stay in one lane?
From your music is an art. So right now you can call me the Picasso of dancehall.
Oh my goodness. I heard you give lectures. I want to go back to, I'm going to get to your music though. You give lectures. What are your lectures about? Is it about the culture of dancehall? Who are the people that you're trying to target?
You know, say, I'm not gonna limit my thing. My thing is not even about dancehall. My thing bigger than dancehall. And my thing is like a universal topic where everybody can relate to. Because my lecture is really about relationships, worldview, like things that people face on a day-to-day basis, things that can motivate people. As I say, I'm a mirror, the true reflection of what most people want to be. And in order to change the world, you have to change yourself, the person in the mirror. You know what I mean? And when all the people look at me, them see themselves. So my thing deep. My thing is not really about dancehall, because I come out with a book too as well.
Oh my goodness, I was gonna get into the book. So you mean to tell me that I can come to you, call you up, BBM you, WhatsApp, whatever social media that you are.
Yeah.
If I want a session of counseling, if I'm trying to be a dancer, I don't know where my career is going to be in dancehall and reggae, but you say you go to all aspects, relationships and all things, I can have a session with you.
Yeah, you can.
Does it come with a price? Or?
No, it don't really come with a price, because this is what I do really and truly. A lot of people don't know how profound juggling is. This is the other side to me, and I don't really try to do nothing with materialistic gain. I just do it out of the willing some art and love. So if I have something can motivate you to go to the other level, I'll do it.
Okay, so is there an off switch for you? I know you might say, okay, it cannot be no off switch, but I know some artists, they go out doing the art thing and they live in a whole different life. And it's like a turn on and turn thing, the grinding thing. What is it for you?
I wouldn't say it's an off switch, because at the end of the day you have to bear in mind that everything what happens in your life negative, it helps it make you evolve on a positive thing.
Busy man, you phone just a bling bling to the interview.
Sorry about that. So all of the negative things that were happening in my life are negative things that I do, we capitalize on it in a positive way. So I wouldn't say juggling is 100% positive, but I'm working towards it.
Listen, you got so much. We could sit here all day, people, if you're watching this. Movie coming out. I don't know. Let's give us like the feel of everything, the concept.
Alright, the movie, this movie is entitled Jamaica Mafia, starring Park Campbell. Everybody know famous Park Campbell from Jamaica. You don't know dancehall film and a lot of movies. The movie entitled Jamaica Mafia, featuring Park Campbell and Michael Fox from Bashment, and you have Danger, John Bling. I get featured in the movie. I'm not playing a major role, but you don't know, me have a soundtrack for the movie entitled Jamaica Mafia, so you can look out for that. The movie is really about a youth coming from Jamaica and get introduced to the mafia side of the world and things. It's just crazy thing, unexpected.
Okay, so what do you say that, going back to the whole dancing thing again, what do you say dancehall is today? Like than it was back 5 years ago when dancing was such an asset to dancehall? I'm not saying it isn't, I'm talking about in the parties where you're rolling out 5 different crews. It's like a battling thing.
It's still there, but not as it used to be, because we didn't really check the level, and that's why I fight for dancing, because the dancers are not getting paid, so most dancers have to detour to other things. So most of the prominent dancers we used to see in a dance hall, and everybody have the group like Blingers and ravers and all of them, you find say them do different things, either them venture in music, or some stop dance and a work, or them a producer, they're doing other stuff. So
I want to ask you, when you're venturing, you started off as a dancer, everybody know you as a dancer. Now that you're going into this musical thing, are you still going to be that message, or is your music saying or defending dancing, or are you in a whole different genre?
Well, me intend for do my music defending dancers, as it's single, the dance, that's defending dancers, but other than that, I'm going to show them different aspects of genre.
But how do you plan to juggle both? I know if you're talented, no matter what category you're in, you can juggle anything, but how do you plan, because such a stiff business?
You can't do it, man, because at the end of the day, when I tell you, entertainment has no limits. You can produce, you can do music, you can sing, you can be an MC, and just you know how you have to balance your time and all of that. I'm going to take time out and balance with it, and I have people who work with me, you know what I mean?
Okay, so you heard it, people. Ambassador of the dancers, Kiva. Give me some names. What you say?
Kiva, you have Ding Dong, you have Boys, you have Mad Michelle, you have Cosmic Dancer, you have Elite, you have Rifical, dancers worldwide, all over the world.
So them tired. Them need respect.
We need respect right now. That we are fight for. We are the dance, and this is not even just a dancing thing, as I say. It's about dancehall. Let me tell you something. Dancehall are the heartbeat at the core of Jamaica music. I wouldn't even understand this on a real level. Yeah? And this is not about just dancers. It has to do with the artists, the selector, them, everybody
that makes up. And a good thing that you check, the other big thing that you said just now, the selectors them, the DJs them in the party. A lot of people are so afraid of that topic to go and say, oh, DJs, you need to change this, you need to change that, to just make this whole dancehall thing go around in rotation. True. Now, do you know without a DJ, there is no party?
There's no party, but Without the DJs that must be in the track them, no party but you go far than this one. Because if the producer them not in the beat, the DJ them not to talk about. If the artist them not sing the song, they not
It's definitely a change.
Wait, and if the dancers them not dance, there's no energy in the party because we are the artists. You know that's why dancers always know the middle like your heart and the middle of your chest.
Yes, I do understand.
We all make the thing work.
We are faced with the reality that now in every Caribbean area, both in New York City, Chicago, Virginia, Atlanta, everywhere, in every area you have 25 DJs to one party. 2 are booked, 3 are booked, like 25 of them just want the opportunity to play. So they're so focused on who's playing the artist tune, who's doing this and who's doing that, and not really, and just bypassing the rules.
The rules, right? That's true, because this thing coming a dance away, you can't money pull up. Most selectors that try to play be top 10 forget the money pull up and them kind of thing. So now really pretty on the authenticity of the way them do. You know what I mean? And that kind of steer the thing. So all if I look at thing what we need to fix up and get the thing together. Cause dance and music, them say that dead, but it not dead. Cause even if me stop dance, remember say you got all if other dancer we are dance. So dancing not gonna live forever, eternity. You know what I mean?
Yes,
and that's why we are 5 feet. And that's something serious by a serious level.
So got the message across. Dancehall, dancing never dead, right? Not gonna die. And listen, dancehall, Russia, UK, Amsterdam, anywhere you can think that the people that are not of color don't speak a word of English and it's just loving the dancing thing. You are an instructor, and nobody don't know, choreographer, instructor.
I Russian, I have a few workshop in Russia. I go Russia through Jamaican camp, me Latanya styles and dance expression, cosmic elite and rhythmical. And you know what I mean? We go Russia, we go show them some workshop, we bring the culture to them, and the way the people them express themselves to we know the fact that they don't even speak English. It's amazing. And you can look on YouTube and check it out, because I do a video over there from a new single. And I would say new, but it's fairly new because a lot of people don't really know it. Smooth and a move, and the people them accept the dance with a difference and they must sing the words, and that make me feel good for no say other people from other culture embrace the culture like that. You know what I mean? So we have to just know the dancehall is a very vital thing.
Alright, so definitely love meeting with you. We're gonna get back. I know your studio, you're busy. Everything.
Yeah, we have one for the work, you know, because you don't know then in New York.
New York City.
All you need to know, Palm Chief.
And you go, Ladylove.
Palm Chief for workers, all I know. When you look out for that EP, somebody what I'm going to do. We're not going to tell you much about it, but big things not to make it. Big up everybody Palm Chief for work.
I never ready for rope that thing if you know.
You know what?
I was going to throw it through you and wheel it back. But listen, yes, you're in New York to sum up this interview, this great conversation. Party later, you're going to I acting show.
Yeah.
So people going to catch you on stage doing a little something.
Yeah, I'm going to work out with my brother them, because you don't know, I have a single named Real Friends featuring K-Star, so we're going to tear it down. You don't know, recruit them up on the show, going to shell it down, play it, and the whole work. So
the heavy
come check it out. No, I'm something, man. And I acting, my brother took, I remember in a Bossa Blanc video, me used to see the talk something there about out the pagan them, you know what I mean?
One, if you're in the networking, I get work. I work where I work, and I chicken where I jerk.
So the thing's so.
Yes, but definitely Palm Tree, you mentioned Palm Tree, doing some work with them?
Yeah, you know, I always work with Palm Tree though.
Yeah.
So Palm Tree them I like my brother them from way back then.
Up and coming label, just bust way.
Hard right now, and you can look out for Palm Tree, because anything Juggling say Allah. You may not accept it now, but when it get big, you ever say, oh my God, Juggling did say that because of history I'm making. So the Palm Tree go, you see how star as the Palm Tree go, that's how far we flow.
Alright, I think we basically sat everything. You are on a mission, you are on a movement, and adjusting this. We take this thing serious, what we call dancehall and the reggae culture, the art of everything. And I just want to say I'm my pleasure rocking out with you. I'm going to the show too, you know, let's meet up.
Later, turn up.
So hopefully we get the dancers the message across, and Juggling doing his thing, dancing. Check out the clothing line, check out the swag. If you want to learn some move, you know, just go on YouTube and check it out. I'm your girl Ladylove, and this is what it is. I'm here, right?
Juggling, you know, look out for the closing line coming soon, you know what I mean? And before we even close off this, as we talk about my book and thing, I'm going to leave a word of advice for everybody who are listening. Let me see if we can find something on my phone. This name, the future generation, and this is their cries, right?
Okay.
Who do we follow if there's no one to lead? What are examples, right? If we don't know them. See? What are good morals if the standards for them have not been set? How can we learn without teachers? That's the voice of the next generation to come. Now as the present one, it's our job to build it's our job to build the blocks and the foundation which our ancestors have blueprinted for us. See? So without the foundation and the block no build, there will be no accommodation.
Deep words, deep words.
So them kind of thing that we can look out for in my book. That's just a taste.
Oh, you all that them lyrics, them words, they're not a small body, huh?
I don't know. I just
Alright. Like you said,
that one only for things, yeah.
Juggling, right? Peace.
Boom.
Right, so your body feel move. Right to the left, so your body feel move. Follow John Bling if you can't do the move. Black Bling at ravers, K&T checkers.